Welcome to the GorCast, the best podcast in the universe. Get ready to hear Gore, G-Rad, Money, Matt, Casey talk about the sexiest game and movie news out there. And now your host, Gore the Movie God.
This episode of the GorCast is brought to you by the natural resource that is water. Remember, kids, if you don't drink water in your life, you will probably die.
Respect water, because if you don't, it will leave you one day.
You're like 90% water.
And you will be a dried husk of a person.
Pretty much.
Young or old.
Yes.
So, brought to you by water. Welcome back to another GorCast.
Hey, we got water.
Well, I got Propel, which is
Close
made
enough.
up of... Just like us, it's made up mostly of water.
Yes.
And some fruit stuff. So it tastes like water.
Just like humans.
Just
made
like
water and fruit stuff.
Fruit stuff. We're made out of fruit. You're made out of fruit. We're all made out of fruit and water. So, and there's other things, but who cares?
Right.
So, anyway, this is the first podcast where it's just me and Gerard.
Yeah.
Ever. No,
ever. We never got to do this.
Yeah, we never did this before.
We started the first one, but that was a test.
That wasn't real. That wasn't the first one. This is actually only episode 2.
This is actually the first one, actually.
Yeah, this is actually the first episode.
Welcome to the new podcast. It is the GorCast.
Welcome to the GorCast, the first ever podcast. So
in the universe.
The first ever podcast. No, this is episode 23.
I think so.
Yeah, and it's been a little while since it was just me and you.
22 practices, one actual episode.
Yeah, this is the real one.
Yeah.
That's the subtitle for this episode. The real one.
The real one.
That's it. So, welcome to the real one. The GorCast, the real one. So, we're going to talk about a few things. It's just me and Gerard this time. No people that slow us down with their goddamn anime references.
Inferiorness.
Yeah, they're bullshit.
It's just like, oh, let me tell you exactly what's up with this, with its flawed logic. And you know, like, okay, I'll be quiet now. I'm going to be quiet. That was the other one.
Yeah. All right, well, we put the cement shoes on. They're gone.
Yeah.
Okay?
With the dynamite.
Yeah, the dynamite. Sure, why not? That destroys the whole purpose of the cement shoes.
No, I didn't say in the cement shoes.
Yeah, well, no.
It's small exploding dynamite.
Okay, so they just explode, and then we just put cement shoes on them and make them drown.
That's exactly
when they're already dead.
The ashes. If we just put the cement shoes on the ashes.
There you go. No one will find these ashes. So anyway, we're going to talk about a few things. Like I said, first thing I want to mention is, yes, you get your pen ready.
Yeah, I got to do this.
He writes down the timestamp so I can put them in the podcast video. So first thing we're going to talk about is Select Play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. I want to start off real quick. We have actually, for the last few weeks, we've had another another YouTube page.
I was going to say website. When did this happen?
Yeah, we have a website, whatever. It's not that great. It's called IGN. We own it. Bought it for a fucking song, man. I bought that shit quick.
A fucking song. I just sang a really terrible song, and like, please, don't ever fucking sing again. We'll give you IGN.
Exactly. So
it was awful.
That's a saying, Gerard. You bought something for a song. I don't get it, but I say it. So anyway, IGN is ours. No, we have another YouTube page where we actually make videos. Let's plays mostly.
Some of them are good for my part of the view, and other times I'm just terrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I apologize.
It's okay, Gerard. We understand.
I can only do so much with all these shitlords in the world, and Chris.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, Select Play is our other channel. I'm gonna put a link in the description. I'm gonna keep it in my description forever now. So I'm gonna add it permanently. If you want to go subscribe, we do a lot of video game Let's Plays. We're gonna do more stuff in the future, though.
Yes, we are.
I want to do maybe some reviews. Maybe just like not great reviews, just like maybe like what we do here, except it's just a long 30-minute review for a
opinion
game.
of it.
Yeah, even movies.
It's more like a discussion really rather than a review.
Yeah, well,
that's what we'll probably do.
I'm gonna call it a review because more people want to see reviews than
plus you said you want to try to do board games. Like Select Play is not just gonna be like video games, but it's just anything that's gaming wise. Board games is gaming.
Yeah. We already did Cards Against Humanity. I mean, that's kind of like a board game.
Yeah, it's not a video game, I can tell you that much. I mean, there is the online version, but it's not as fun.
Yeah, it's not as fun. I mean, you don't get to randomly insult people about things when you're
in
online.
Person.
You just, in person. I mean, I mean, you can randomly insult them. They're just not going to hear it because it's online.
Yeah.
Unless you Skype with them, you can do that, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to insult your friends, hey, we're also sponsored by Microsoft Skype. If you want to talk to your friends online, record a podcast for 3 weeks in a fucking row, then go on Skype. That's it. So that's another sponsor. We got a lot of sponsors in this podcast. So
yeah, normally, and I have a feeling we're gonna come down to -1 sponsor, meaning we have to sponsor something.
Yeah, we'll have to sponsor some shitty thing.
Yeah,
just to balance it out.
It's gonna turn out to be some kind of anime thing. You're gonna be like, oh fuck this.
Welcome to JoJo Cast. We're gonna talk about JoJo, all things JoJo.
Well, goddamn it! With Matt and Casey gone, we still have a JoJo quota we filled.
Oh yeah, well we have to mention JoJo. You're okay. That's the refreshing sound of a bottle crinkling when you're drinking your water. Go get a bottle of water now. Go to your local gas station, find the most expensive bottle of water, and then send us $50 in PayPal donation, and we will accept it.
We have PayPal now?
Well, I can make one. So, just whatever. Anyway, what was I saying? Go subscribe to Select Play. That's pretty much
That's it.
If you like me, then go subscribe to Select Play. If you like them too, I guess.
And if you like that one white kid from Beyblade that's not good or great but can hold himself out when the cards are down, then go check it out.
Yeah, that's Gerard, by the way, if you couldn't get that.
Go back.
Yeah. So anyway, call back to the last podcast. Gerard is the white kid from Beyblade that can hold his own, even though he's not great or good.
And apparently Matt and Casey started comparing me to Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep.
Don't know how.
I don't know why you say apparently, like you weren't there. Apparently they're saying shit.
I wasn't there mentally.
Yeah, you were just like...
Whenever we do a Skype thing, I'm never paying attention to you guys. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't care for the Skype thing, to be honest.
It's much more fun if we do it, and much more fun and productive if we do it here.
Yeah. It's definitely easier to do it here. I mean, Skype is just like, all right, we have to wait for everybody to get on. All right.
And then we have to get everyone focused.
Yeah, we have to get all focused and shit. And when we start, it's not as energetic.
Because people they get back from work and everything, and they're just exhausted. This is like the last thing they do in the night.
Yeah.
So if we get it together, then we're like energetic. We can get everything together in one go. Yeah. It's easier.
Exactly. And I know what if Casey's listening to this or even Matt, I know what they're gonna say. Well, sorry we have to work and stuff. Hey, you know what? Fuck you. Quit your job. I thought you cared.
I thought you cared about this stuff.
God damn it. Screw your job at freaking Macy's, wherever you work.
Macy's?
You stupid clothing putting upper fucker. Like, just quit your job and come and live with the GorCast.
Come and live with the GorCast.
And remember, when you quit your job, do it with a refreshing bottle of water. Do it. Yep. Get that crink.
I can't even drink it right now.
Well, you can't drink water?
No, I can drink it. I just can't do it while laughing.
Oh, okay. So anyway, Select Play. All right. Yeah, get that crink.
And we're done.
All right. No more water. All right. Now we're sponsored by something else. No, I'm just kidding. Always water.
Always water.
All right. So Select Play. That's done. You just write down. We're done talking about that.
Okay.
Hurry up, Jar. Write it. Hurry up. Yeah. Okay.
What's next?
So now, you know what? I mean, I guess we could talk about this. There's not many news things I wanted to talk about the last couple weeks. I mean, there was a couple things I can mention, but there's one thing about Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, God,
wanting to sue Grand Theft Auto because there's a character in there that has her likeness or something. I can't remember the character.
I think she was suing originally because of the character in the cover art, the chick in the bikini and the phone. She thinks that's like based on her.
Well,
but that doesn't look like her.
No, I don't think. Is it really her? Because there's a character. There's a character. No, I meant like the girl that she thinks is ripping her off. I thought it was there's a character in the game you have to take pictures of. You actually have to like snoop in there, and she's like, I don't know, she's some party girl or something, just like Lindsay Lohan, and she does have resemblances to Lindsay Lohan, but it doesn't. The Lohan, yeah. It doesn't matter anyway. It's a parody, so there's no way she'll be able to sue. Doesn't matter.
But the thing is, this is the second time she's doing it. The first time she was suing because that's what she thought was going on with the chick in the loading screen, the blonde chick at the beach with the red bikini and the phone.
Yeah,
that's what she thought it was, even though they look nothing alike, and she's just fucking stupid.
Maybe it is her, but that's weird. I'm talking about maybe that's who she thinks is ripping
That doesn't
her
fucking
image
matter.
off.
It's Lindsay Lohan. She's gonna try to sit
Fuck
away and
you,
Rockstar's
mean
gonna
girl.
fuck her over.
Fuck you, mean girl.
Yeah.
Who cares?
We like video games.
Oh, I'm sorry. Herbie the Love Bug didn't fucking suit your needs, you fuck.
Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah, she was in that fucking Herbie movie.
I know, but it sounds like a porno parody of it.
Well, no, it's called Herbie the Love Bug.
Is it really called
yeah,
that?
It's Herbie's a love bug.
I know that, but was it really called
Herbie
that?
the Love. No, the movie actually has a more porny title. It's called Herbie Fully Loaded.
Oh God!
So, and that wasn't a good movie. But anyway, you know what? Every time I think about that movie, it's weird because I'm thinking about it and then I realize, oh shit. For some reason, like, every time I think about it, it's just like, oh yeah, that movie exists.
Yeah.
I forgot. And then when I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, wow, that movie did fucking exist, and no one cares.
I was in middle school when we watched it. The teacher brought in movies every now and then, and we got to watch movies.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to do work, and one of the things she put up was that.
Yeah. And no one gave a shit about that movie.
And then next time we watched the movie was High School Musical. God, that was not fun.
It was great. You loved it.
No, I didn't
You
love
loved it. You love Zac Efron. You love it. You want him.
No.
You want him.
No.
You fucking want him.
No, I do not.
Well, I guess it's sad to say this now, seeing that you said this, but our next guest star is going to be Zac Efron. We're going to interview him for his brand new role as I don't know.
You don't even
Indiana
know.
Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Well, I'm breaking the news. Zac Efron is the new Indiana Jones. I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm sorry for your disappointment.
This is the last time I'm going to raid this tomb. That's a song. So,
It's a musical.
yep.
And
Anyway.
like they write it that way, but he's just like, I don't want to do a fucking musical. Come on. I want to do Indiana Jones because I want to be an adventurer, not a singer.
I actually watched High School Musical 3.
How was that?
It wasn't bad. I mean, that was the one that went to theaters. Like, the other two were just, like,
Really?
on Disney Channel.
Wait, really? I thought
Yeah.
they went to theaters also.
No, those went to straight to Disney, and then Disney Channel, and then they were like, "Oh shit, man! Everybody loves this. Let's put the third one in theaters." And
How
it
big-
came out the exact same day as like the sixth Saw movie.
Oh God, that's
no.
Everyone went to
Everyone went to go see High School Musical instead of Saw because I don't know why. I do not know why.
weird.
Because Saw always used to do like really good, and then of course there's like 500 of the fucking movies. But,
Yeah, so people kind of got tired of that.
yeah, so they went to go see High School Musical instead of Saw.
It's 3 compared to 6. Which one will be better?
Yeah, oh man. I think it was like 6 or 5 or 4, whatever, fuck, it doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, High School Musical beats Saw, violence over teen antics. I gotta go pick with the teen antics, I gotta see what those crazy teenagers are doing.
And we are now in a High School Musical discussion.
Yeah, so anyway, what were we talking? Lindsay Lohan.
Lohan. God damn it.
That's Disney stuff, so, well, she used to be Disney stuff.
Well, no wonder she went fucking insane.
So yeah, she was just like, oh god, I don't want to be in a High School Musical movie. I don't, so she just picked up the crack pipe and she was like, alright,
I'm done.
I'm done.
Let's do this, guys.
I actually have no idea what drugs she does, but it's probably not good. Don't do it. Don't do drugs. We're not sponsored by drugs.
We're never sponsored by drugs.
Unless it is cigarettes. Those are great for you.
Oh, God.
No. Do you ever remember the Flintstones ad? That there was an old-ass Flintstones commercial where it was just Fred smoking a cigarette, and he's just like, yeah, cigarettes are fucking great. It was a long time ago. I don't even know why I said, do you remember?
Why?
But,
Yeah, I don't even know if I existed.
I didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
It was like in the fucking 50s, I think.
How the fuck are we gonna remember that shit then?
Well, I mean, it's pretty popular. Like people,
I gotta look this up later on.
Yeah.
Like after the podcast.
He's just like, cigarettes are great. I love them. And he's just like smoking.
I can't. Wow. I get. Like you said, it was the 50s, right?
Yeah.
That was when cigarettes were bad.
Yeah.
Like
great.
racism.
Yeah, dude, racism.
But neither one of those are cool now.
Just like racism. Wow, Gerard.
But none of them are cool now.
You know what? Racism used to be cool. Now it's all sad.
To people, it used to be cool.
Wow.
Now it's just bad.
We don't need Matt and Casey here to be fucking
Bad.
terrible.
I gotta fill the quota for them.
Yeah, gotta fill the quota.
They're the one that set it up.
The racial quota is filled.
And that's it. I will no longer make a racist joke to make myself look less terrible.
JoJo and racism. That's a combination that makes the GorCast. Welcome to the GorCast.
And that is the story of Lindsay Lohan trying to sue GTA.
And that was Flintstones ad, and that was High School Musical 3. We love it. So there you go.
Okay.
So next thing, you know what? Let's talk about anime next.
Okay, anime next it is.
Yep. All right. About a month ago, I talk about anime a lot, even though I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
On the podcast, not in real life. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, you just look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like on the first few podcasts, we talked about like Trigun and shit. Like it was just like I was into anime at that point.
Yeah, one of them was actually you and the others talking about Attack on Titan when I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like they were explaining who Levi was, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy?
I still don't really know. I mean, I know who he is. I'm just like I don't understand why he's awesome. So anyway. What was it?
Anime next.
Anime. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of anime, but I like going to conventions. So I went to Anime Next, which is a convention in New Jersey with Gerard here and his friend.
Yeah, I was surprised you said you wanted to go because you don't even. You're not even into anime, and this is an anime convention.
I like anime, like good anime. Like just like I like the good movies.
Yeah, that's true.
I like good anime, but that's the thing that I don't think there's that many good animes out there. That I think are good. Like I don't want to see fucking short skirt, blue-eyed, blue-haired girl.
Blue-eyed. Oh yeah, there's nothing more realistic. There's nothing unrealistic about. No, there's nothing realistic about a.
Try it again.
God damn, I got flustered. I was so flustered because you just said it. Blue. I want to see a fucking blue-eyed girl.
Yeah, you're just thinking about all the anime girls.
No, I was just like trying to comprehend. What? Like you don't think blue-eyed girls are real?
Yeah, but I think I didn't
They're
say
real?
I didn't say any of this wasn't real. I just said I don't want to see all these short-skirted, big-titted, 14-year-old, blue-haired, big-eyed. Random colored-eyed, fucking big mouth, stupid ass, generic anime bullshit. I don't want to watch that. I'm not an anime girl. I'm not into 14-year-old big-titted cartoon paper girls. I don't want to see that. So Trigun was awesome because it wasn't that. Samurai Champloo wasn't that, so it was awesome. Cowboy Bebop definitely wasn't that. That was awesome. Like all these really good ones. Attack on Titan was not even close to that. Not even close. I mean, there were big eyes, sure, but that's just anime in general. So, fuck.
Yeah, just unbelievable.
I don't like the unbelievable.
I don't know why I just
listening
said
to me.
Even when in person, I just stopped caring.
Like you're not listening to me. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I agree, but you wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So you went to Anime Next with me and my friend. And
yes.
It's funny. The first thing we do when we get the tickets, it's like, okay, what are we gonna do for? It's like, what anime thing can we do? Let's go watch Godzilla vs. Gigan.
Yeah. They were showing Godzilla vs. Gigan, and I was just like, oh, we gotta go do that because we're waiting for a thing. I don't know.
There was this. Yeah. What was? No, it was. Oh, we waited for the dealer's room to open.
Yeah, we're waiting for the dealer's room to open, and we're just.
I learned something also that day. I'm terrible with times.
Oh yeah.
We had to rush everything out and get here, but before 8 o'clock because the doors are supposed to open. Turns out they open at 9.
Yeah.
So we waited online for an hour.
Well, I mean, I guess it's good because we didn't have to wait
super long.
Yeah, wait on because if we were there at 9. Like, we got there at 9 or whenever the hell it opens. When did it open?
It was 9.
It was 9. Okay, we got there right at 9. Then we would have had to wait on a long-ass line.
Yeah, we would have been on the other side of the building.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's good that we got there early, but fuck you, Gerard. It was hot. So
it was hot. We were in the shade, but it was hot.
No, I wasn't in the fucking shade.
In the beginning, we were in the shade?
Yeah, in the beginning for the first 5 minutes. Then we had to wait a whole 55 minutes of pure sun. Just...
Sun's good for you anyway.
Crispy ass me, like that was
crispy
it.
Crispy ass me. Everyone else is like getting like energized by the sun. You're just like, oh, it's so hot.
It was hot.
You're burning the flames.
God, it was so hot. I had a lot of hair too, and I still do. So
I was wearing a fucking wig.
Yeah, well, so you could take it off.
I wasn't hot at all.
You're wearing a wig. Who cares?
You're complaining that you have a lot of hair. I was wearing a fucking wig and a lab coat.
Yeah, well, you're wearing a lab coat.
Staying care.
Lab coat's breezy. It was white too, so it doesn't burn your skin up.
Breezy.
It is breezy. Our lab coat's breezy. It breezes around. It's made out of like shitty fabric, so it just like goes. The wind goes right through it. I'm guessing so.
You don't even know. That's not how science works.
Anyway, he went as a fucking scientist character. I don't know. Some character from what? Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
You played the scientist in the background, right?
And yes, exactly. Okay. That's what happened.
You're the one that said, "Ooh, it's a dinosaur." That was you, right?
They do travel in packs.
They do travel in time. No, that's what Steins Gate's about, right?
Yeah, it's time travel.
Okay, that's what I figured. Because you're just like, oh, it's a bunch of scientists. If there's scientists in a fucking anime, it has to be about time travel. Either that or them breeding some fucking mutants or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Actually, not an anime, just anything.
Anything.
Just any movie, TV show.
If it's a scientist, it's about time travel or monsters.
Or they're trying to prevent a outbreak of zombies or some shit.
That's mainly American media.
3 things. That's all scientists do in movies.
And make weapons.
No. Well, yeah, but those kill people or turn them into zombies, so it's the same thing.
That's true.
Alright, so 4 things. They help do bad stuff, or they prevent things, or they try to travel in time.
And that's our experience at Anime Next.
Yeah, anyway, no. Anime Next was fun. We didn't stay very long, but that's fun.
It was a small con. There really wasn't that much to do, but
Yeah.
I prefer the smaller cons, like, for Anime Next compared to, like, the bigger cons like Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Because this is the first con I've been to in a while, since last Anime Next, that I was able to walk around without having to be squished by 10,000 people.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little annoying at times, but yeah. I mean, there was a lot of people.
A lot of places to sit down.
Yeah, definitely. And we weren't walking around too much, so it didn't even matter. Like, it was just like, all right, we walked around for a few hours. My feet
Shoulders didn't lock up on me, so you had to pick me up.
Oh, yeah. He was just like, oh, man. My shoulders locked up. I'm like, get up, bitch.
No, it was. You're like I was wearing last Comic Con. It was so heavy and uncomfortable. My shoulders were locked up on me.
No, wasn't it your freaking
Ezio?
Yeah, no, it was something else that you attached to. Wasn't Mega Man? I thought I
didn't have anything that locked my shoulders up though.
Okay, so anyway,
I had boots and gloves. That's it. I didn't have like fucking chest armor like my Ezio did.
Well, you had a bunch of shit covering you. Like you had the blue legs and stuff.
It was the sweat clothing.
Yeah. Well, did you have like the blue like foam things around your legs or something like that? Or was that? I don't.
It was EVA foam.
Okay, so yeah, that's what.
But it was. But it's not like it was heavy. I had to carry that shit around.
Yeah.
It was annoying to carry, but it wasn't like I couldn't stand up.
So anyway, now we're talking about Comic-Con.
Yeah, we never did talk about Comic. Why did we need to?
We didn't because we weren't doing the podcast then.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about New York Comic-Con coming up because you have something you probably want to say about the whole ticket thing.
Oh yes, yes I do.
Put that on there. Put that on the list. So anyway, Anime Next, we had a lot of fun. I just wanted to mention a couple things we bought because I think it would be fun just to share what we got.
Yeah.
All right, you first.
No, you first. I don't want to fucking go first.
Okay, well, I made a video. I didn't put it up yet. I made a video about what I got, but I'll just say it anyway. It doesn't matter. What I got a few things. The first thing I wanted to get was a body pillow, and I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
No, I didn't.
We asked you about it. You're like, fuck that shit, I'm out.
Yeah, I didn't actually want a body pillow. No, actually, the thing I actually wanted to get, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time until I saw it, but I was thinking about it before. I wanted to get a Godzilla.
Yeah, you wanted to get like one of the new ones.
Yeah, I wanted to get like either the new one or just a newer one. I didn't want like the old fat looking dude like.
The old fat one.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was
the one that flies while shooting atomic breath backwards.
He's not moving at all. He's just a toy flying. No, I didn't want him. I wanted one of the newer looking ones with the big scales on the back and stuff.
Yeah, that's
what I got.
Ones.
I got that for $25. It was a big ass one.
It was.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It's a good thing that the car was right in the parking lot. Otherwise, you'd be lugging that shit around.
Yeah. That's a good thing about it.
And the dealer's room, it was not easy to move around.
That was good.
It was like Comic-Con.
That was the good thing about Anime Next is that it's not big, so you can go back to your car and go back to the convention in the span of like 10 minutes.
Yeah, not even 10 minutes. It's like right there. We parked right there.
Well, yeah, we were really close to the car though. Like you can go further into the convention.
Yeah, you can.
And it'll take you a little bit longer, but we were always kind of close to the car because we stayed in the dealer's room and we went to go do that. What was that freaking show thing?
The AMVs.
Oh yeah,
anime music videos.
We watched anime music video contest or whatever the hell. I was like, oh god, most of them were shitty.
One of them was actually we showed up late too. To be fair,
one was hilarious.
One was like a meme thing. Was just the girl's face kept getting switched over with memes.
Yeah, it wasn't even funny because it was whatever fucking movie it was or anime. I thought it was just funny because it was
the
just
girl's
like
face just goes in the curtains and then come back. It's Doge.
Yeah. It was just like, all right, we can't explain it good, but I think it was what movie was it?
I don't fucking know.
It said in the beginning it was Wolf something. It said from the movie Wolf something. I don't
fucking know.
But anyway, it was an anime movie or anime show. Either one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it said.
And then one of the things I gotta say also. Which the ending was funny, but the beginning of the video was like, okay, this is fucking enough. We had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
Was that video, It's Raining Men. It was just big, and they were like, yo, here's all these swimming dudes, and they're rich muscular bodies, sweaty and everything. I'm like, oh, come on now. And then they like Attack on Titan character for some reason. Yeah. And then it shows the Attack on Titan characters getting their asses kicked and then dying. Yeah. And the guy swimming in their blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. Just the guy swimming in their blood.
The ending was funny, but
they're like falling and dying, and you see it's raining men, hallelujah.
There's a few of them that just were awful. There was like one where it was meant to be serious, and it was just like, okay, come on.
Yeah, it couldn't make it into drama. That's why
it was awful.
No, really, the thing wrote down. It was like it couldn't even make it into drama. That's why it was there.
Yeah, it was awful. But the one where we're talking about the wolf something. Where
it was like towards the end.
It was actually really funny because it was just like the
switch their faces around.
It's two characters looking at each other, and the camera kept going back and forth to their reactions. Every time their reaction would be different. It would just be a different face. Like at one point, it would be the kid's face that's looking at the wolf girl.
Yeah.
He would have like her face and stuff. It just kept going on and on until it was just like. There was
internet memes.
There was internet memes.
That's what it was.
It caught me off guard. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, so that was well done. They didn't make it all about.
And then you saw the whole. And then you saw the whole thing with my friend when we were driving back because he looked it up on the phone.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called now. I'll have to.
I'll message him about it.
Yeah, it was good. But yeah, it was really funny that part. I was like, all right, good, thank God, and that was like one of the last ones, and then.
We were just like screwing around because there was nothing else to do at that time. It was kind of a dead zone.
Yeah.
That's why we just decided to sit down and wait a little bit.
Exactly.
And the guy stopped us. He was like, "Wait, here's a paper and pen. Write down which ones you like." I'm like, oh, "Okay."
Yeah.
That's not necessary to stop us. Like we were attacking someone, but okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I got a Godzilla thing. Like it went on. I got a Godzilla thing. I got a couple of BioShock Infinite related things. I got I got one of the coins that has the Lutece twins on it.
Yeah, I think that's the one that you flip in the game. That is like heads. Okay, yeah, add to the chalkboard.
Yeah, well, no, that's the Silver Eagle. I got
really?
I got just the coin that.
It's just the flip sides.
Yeah, they wouldn't have a coin of themselves in the game. That
would be cool. I would love that actually.
Yeah, that would be great.
Just everything they come up with, they give you, it's just their faces on it.
Exactly. But I
like the thing to give Elizabeth, Lutece or Lutece.
Yeah, I got the thing. Another BioShock Infinite thing. I got the thing that Elizabeth wears on her choker. It's called a cameo.
I saw it and I was laughing so hard.
Why?
It's just like. It's like, okay, I remember like a previous podcast, you're like, I'm never gonna fucking wear like a choker, so fuck that shit. And then you're like, oh, look what I got.
Well, that's not the choker.
I know, I just found it pretty funny. It's just,
I ain't gonna wear a choker.
Don't.
I'm never gonna wear it, but I just want to buy it.
You just want to buy it, so it's like, yo, I have this. I'm not using it, but I have it.
Yeah, shit, bro. I really like BioShock Infinite.
It is a really good. It really is a good game.
Yeah. But I also bought. Like 3 pieces of art. I bought one that's Portal 2 related. I got one that's Toonami related.
That was really cool, that one.
The Toonami one?
Yeah, I like that one the best. The others were good too, but it's just that one was really good.
Yeah, that one is good. And I got the Elizabeth one for BioShock Infinite, of course. Like, the first thing that caught my mind is Portal. Yeah, I mean, I know you don't...
Yeah, I know about Portal, though.
You know about Portal, but you never played Portal 2.
No, I never did.
You should. It's good. But, that one was just like, I don't see much art for Portal 2, and it had... Like my favorite character in the game, and one of my favorite characters in any video game, Wheatley, the little robot. He's one of my favorite characters. I was just like, oh, I gotta get that. And then I saw the Toonami one, and then I saw the Elizabeth one.
And it was like buy 2 get 1 free.
So it was like it was made. It was perfect.
Yeah, I saw the Toonami one. I was like, oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And I remember we like stopped to get like drinks and snacks from my car because we bought a cooler.
Yeah. And
then we came to the audience alley, and I had a bottle of water still, and they said no food or drink. I'm like, okay, I'll meet up in a second. I'll just get throw those away.
Yeah.
So I went in the artist alley also.
Yeah.
To find you, and I couldn't fucking find you.
Yeah.
And I went out, and I ran into a friend of mine there, and like after that whole meetup, I went back in the artist alley, and then I found you guys.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh yeah, we should probably. It's like, yo, my George friend Vinny, we should probably like tell him about the booth, and he's like. Does not want it to. He didn't want to. Because it was a Dragon Ball Z related one, and he fucking hates DBZ.
Yeah.
So he knew I was gonna be there for a long ass time. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like commission this shit.
Yeah.
Like it was cool, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't really do much with money anyway. That'd be next.
Yeah. So what else did I buy? I bought something else. Oh, I got the Legend of Zelda Historian.
Hyrule Historian?
Hyrule Historian, yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Which is just about every single Legend of Zelda game. And it just tells you...
That was pretty cool.
It talks about every character and stuff. It tells you which one is first or something like that. Like because
There's
everybody...
the timeline and everything?
the timeline. And people were confused about the timeline. I think they covered that in this book. I didn't read it yet.
I think they did. I remember hearing about the book before, and it was them talking about the timeline.
Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much all I got. Where you get your wad?
Don't ever call me Jawad again.
Where you get your wad?
Alright, so don't be surprised. I got Dragon Ball related shit. Yeah, here we go.
Well, yeah, I was with you, so I already knew that. So
I got a replica Dragon Ball.
What star?
4.
Oh, isn't that a
Goku's
ball?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then I got a really cool Dragon Ball backpack. It wasn't a backpack. It was like a side bag or so.
No, it's a...
What was it? Messenger bag.
Messenger bag.
It was a Goku messenger bag.
Yeah.
I bought it and I was like, oh man, I'm going to be the coolest kid in school. I'm going to be so cool. Everyone's going to beat me up because I'm so cool.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. What's the symbol again on Goku's chest thingy?
The chest thingy?
Yeah, the chest thingy.
You mean his shirt?
Yeah.
That's what it fucking is.
Yeah. Sure.
His chest thingy?
What does it mean? You probably know.
It depends on which symbol. He has multiple symbols.
Goku. That's what it means.
Actually, no. The first symbol is
Goku's life. That's what it means.
Goku's love. Goku's life.
No, what does it mean?
Kamehameha is what he said as he proceeded to destroy Vegeta with it.
He plunged Vegeta deeper with the Kamehameha.
Okay, so let's not get into rule, what is it, 34 about this shit now?
Yeah.
So we can actually... Anyway, but the one on the bag is supposed... I think it's supposed to be wisdom or so. I remember he wore that symbol to Namek. And that was like his main symbol afterwards on.
Goku's deep.
Yeah, Goku is deep.
Yeah, he's real deep.
It's ironic that he has a symbol on his back called wisdom, being that he never went to school.
He's a stupid fuck.
He's not that bright.
Yeah, he's a pretty dummy. So he's
anyway, I
dummy.
got that. I got the pin set, the bigger pin set from Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah, the Vigor pin set. I have it also. I bought it a long time ago.
I wanted to get it for a while, but I was like, nah, I'm too lazy to order it online. And then we went to the booth, and it was like, okay, I'm getting that shit.
Yeah, it's just pins of all the Vigor logos, pretty much.
Yeah, it was actually really cool.
Yeah, and of course you got that freaking thing over there.
Oh yeah, I got a figurine from the anime Steins Gate.
I would never get a figure like that.
There's a lot worse out there.
That would never happen. All right, you guys can't see it, but it's what's her name?
Kurisu. That's her name.
All right, do you have the English translation?
That's the English translation. Yeah, let's get an English translation for a fucking name.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. Like,
what is this, fucking 4 kids? It's
yeah.
like, oh, hey, this one's name is Satsuki. We're going to name him Bob.
Yeah, Bob's an easier name to say than Suzuki.
Because it can't...
Sounds like a fucking shitty car brand. Suzuki.
It's Japanese. What do you expect?
Anyway, this character, what's her name again?
Kurisu.
Okay, all your Steins Guys fans.
You can call Christina Steins Guys fans. All your Frankenstein fans, listen up.
All your Frankenstein Guys fans. All your fans of that show, look her up, and then think of the dumbest position you could, or pose you could put her in.
That's not stupid.
For a figure. It's her going, it's just, don't let me fall. Looks like that's the dumbest thing. Why is her fucking jacket falling off?
That's the way she has it. It's not falling off. Actually, it's like something on the sleeves is holding it up.
What?
I don't fucking make the anime. I just accept it for what it is.
Your character that you like is dumb. I'm gonna take that out. I'm
Don't.
gonna take this out of your room. I'm gonna put it in the garbage.
It's not even my room. It's my apartment.
Okay, well I'm gonna take it out of your apartment and then I'm gonna throw it in the garbage. Same day.
And then you're gonna be in the
Same
garbage pail
difference.
next to it.
No, I won't. You'll be in it. You fuck.
No. Don't fuck with my shit.
I'm trying to help you.
I'm trying to help.
I'm trying to help you, man.
Coming from the guy's like, okay, I'm gonna get a fucking body pillow and anime next. It's gonna be great. I want all. It's like I want this anime chick that's based on Disney princesses. That's essentially what happened in Adventure Time when Ice King stole all the princess body parts and made some kind of giant monstrosity.
Okay, don't try to prove a point then reference Adventure Time to me. Okay, get your fucking 9-year-old cartoon shit out of here.
No.
Yeah. What are you, 10?
Yeah.
You fuck.
Didn't expect that, did you?
You're way too young to ride this ride, bro. So anyway, What were we talking about?
That
Anime.
reminds me, actually.
What?
When I was going to get dinner at Wendy's, of course, that's what I eat.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting in a window seat,
Yeah.
and there was this kid that, like, went up to the window, and he was walking past, but he looked at me, and while walking away, he was looking at me still, and he gave me a face like, yo, I'm gonna steal your girl, boy.
Yeah.
It was that kind of face. I was like, the kid's, like, not even 10. Why the fuck did he look at me like that?
And then you're chewing on your chicken nugget, going, I don't even have a girl.
Joke's on him.
Joke's on you, you little shitlord. You just chewing on your chicken nugget.
Yeah, but it was weird. It was weird. Just a little kid just went up, looked at me in a weird way, and just walked away while looking at me. He's like, I'm gonna steal your girl, boy. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know you, G-Rad.
I know you do have money.
I'm gonna steal your girl when you're not looking. And then I'm gonna do things to her when you are looking. You better run.
And that is my...
When I fucked your girlfriend, I talked just like this. That's a reference to Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, God.
He tries to look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
So, yeah, there you go.
I'm disappointed in you now.
You're disappointed in me?
Yeah.
I reference Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You're disappointed in me. I'm sorry, you want me to reference Steensky? Or whatever the fuck it's called? I'll reference that. Professor, what are we going to do? No, let me quote it. Science.
We'll go right off on the anime next thing.
No, scientists. No, we're talking about anime. Scientists.
We're talking about anime
What
next.
should we do about the time travel? I don't know. Take your clothes off.
The audio file.
My boobs are huge. Oh, your red hair is so fucking hot, girl. Oh, jerk. This is you doing this. Jerk. Right on this fucking little doll right here.
It's not
jerk. It's an action figure. Yeah, and then you're just all over, just covered. So there you go. Anyway, next week I'll be getting an Elizabeth full-sized figure. It's going to have her huge tits, jacket coming off just like that. It's going to look hot. So anyway, now that's a real figure, Gerard.
That's not a figure. That's a body pillow.
No, it's gonna be a full life figure.
I'm pretty sure there's a blow-up doll.
I'm gonna get a girl to dress up as Elizabeth. And
Me and her. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna reenact the end of Bioshock Infinite.
I will pay money for that to happen.
I'm gonna reenact the ending to Bioshock Infinite. Where
that's not gonna end well for you.
No, it will, because it's.
Are you gonna be Booker?
It's gonna be a lot of Elizabeth.
Are you gonna be Booker?
Well,
it's gonna be a lot of water also.
I don't kiss and tell. I don't drown and tell. So, So anyway, let's go on to the next thing.
Yeah, Soap died anyway.
So, yeah, Soap died, and Optimus Prime is garbage.
So yeah, that's our experience at anime next.
Yeah, Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to think of a Transformers spoiler, but I can't think of anything to spoil about that movie.
Optimus dies and comes back to life.
No, he almost dies in this new movie. He doesn't quite die.
Wow, that never happens.
Yeah. No, in the other ones, he does appear to die.
Yeah, this one he just doesn't.
Like in the second one, he died, and they came back with some bullshit.
Because Shia LaBeouf had magic dust in his sock.
Shia, yeah, he had some fucking some prime juice or something like that, or some whatever.
Like, you remember what it looked like, right?
Wait, it was dust, right?
It was supposed to be the dust of the Matrix, dust, okay. The quote-unquote Matrix of leadership.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a liquid. Like,
the thing behind you, that I have a replica of the Matrix of leadership for those who don't know. That looks nothing like what they did in the movie. Okay, the movie, they made it look like a fucking shuriken.
Oh.
That's a ninja weapon.
I don't even remember that. Wow. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You've only seen it once, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it 4 times. I don't even remember what the fucking thing looks like. Actually, no, I do remember what it looks like. Yes. It's like a big, spike it looks like, kind of.
Yeah,
I do remember.
It was like Shia LaBeouf's like, yo, I'm a ninja now. I'm going to poke people in the eye with this.
Yeah,
and then it just turns to dust.
Yeah.
No.
No. Optimus!
Bumblebee! Yeah. And then he goes to robot heaven.
Optimus! I actually watched a little bit of episode 2. Okay, I meant Transformers 2.
Episode 2, really?
No.
Some kind of shitty TV show now? I hope not.
No.
Michael Bay makes a TV show.
No, I'd rather not watch Transformers or fucking Star Wars ever again. But anyway, I watched Transformers 2, not all the way through, but I watched the forest battle, the only good part of that movie.
Oh yeah, but Optimus was kicking ass.
Yeah.
And then Megatron's like, yo, snipe.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
I know, I'll take you all on, and then oh shit.
I fucked up.
Oh no.
I took my eyes off Megatron. I should not have done that.
Yeah. And that's the only that part I watched, and then immediately after, I think I went back in my room and came back out because it was on the living room TV. I came back out, and then I saw again, it was that part where that little robot was like trying to fight off Megan Fox or some bullshit. I don't
Oh
even
no,
know.
he was humping her leg.
What? No. It was before the humping leg because he's trying to like rob her or something. Like, hey, dumb girl.
I don't fucking know. It's something stupid.
Yeah, she's hot, but she ain't too bright. And
So again, we went on a tangent. Will we still talk about anime next?
No, we're done with anime next.
Oh well, I forgot. I didn't do the timestamp, so I'll just write it here.
Yeah, okay. But
39.
We should talk about that fucking new Transformers movie because I did a review for it.
That was a steaming pile, and I didn't even see it, and I could have told you exactly how it went.
So anyway, yeah, Optimus Prime almost dies in this. In the second one, he dies, and the third one, he appears to die. But you know that thing where they're shooting off into space, and then it blows up, and he just psychs everybody out. And then because he did that, about 1,000 people in Chicago died.
Yeah,
he's just like, I'm just trying to teach you a lesson.
But from what I heard, apparently from what I heard, people apparently.
Oops, dropped my flash drive.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, okay. Alright, keep talking.
Go get it later. We don't need it now.
Keep talking.
Anyway, like from what I can tell, people are mad. They're like cutting down Transformers because like, oh, what happened to Chicago? We gotta prevent that. I'm like, after 3 fucking movies, now we're doing this.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, Transformers 1 and 2, they didn't show people die.
And Transformers 1, a shit ton of people will cook. Megatron flipped the person.
Well, yeah, but he's okay. They didn't show him die, though. That's the thing. He just gets flicked. And you don't see people getting crushed. In the third movie, they show you dead bodies and stuff. And so, I mean, I'm not saying it makes sense in the story. It doesn't. But it makes sense in the way that Michael Bay's just like, hey, those people, no one died in the first 2 movies. But the third one, shit got real.
Yeah, that's what I love.
And now
that's
the Autobots are paying. I mean, getting...
Autobots are paying.
Yeah, they're paying with their lives.
Yeah. And then Mark Wahlberg's like, yo, Optimus, you need my help?
Hey, it's me, Optimus. I mean, yeah, imagine Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is Optimus Prime. Hey, Autobots, roll out.
And he just turns it into Optimus Prime.
No, he just voices Optimus. So Optimus looks exactly the same.
No more Peter Cullen.
No more Peter Cullen. Now it's fucking Mark Wahlberg and Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg as the human and as Optimus.
He voices himself.
Hey, Mark Wahlberg, I heard you're a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he's still better than Shia LaBeouf.
Hey, I heard you're better than Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Thanks, Mark Wahlberg. Say hello to your mother for me. So that's
no problem, Mark Wahlberg.
That's a Saturday Night Live joke.
Yeah.
The new one is awful. It's so bad, and the problem is that like they had so many good things that they could have.
They didn't use.
No,
I mean, they didn't use their potential.
They had so many good things in the trailer, I thought, because the trailer looked cool. I thought.
And the Super Bowl one, I'm going to remind you, in the Super Bowl trailer, when I first saw it, the CGI looked awful.
Well, I didn't think. Well, the CG is probably the only good thing that looks.
Well, they obviously fixed this shit.
The only good thing that looks. Yeah.
They obviously got this shit fixed.
I think you were watching a commercial for the CG from that fucking N64 Beast Wars game.
No, it was
that only came out in Blockbuster.
It was Rise of the Darkspark.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the new game.
The Earth graphics.
Yeah, the Earth graphics. Oh
Which
wow,
are awful.
That was awful. Oh, Jesus. No, there's no way you could have saw a clip of that. Though.
It really wasn't.
No, there's no way because they just started making that game a month before it came out. So
they just started making a game.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say.
I was about to say, you really believe that?
No, it's believable considering all the bullshit.
Oh, you did believe that?
No, I could have, but I didn't.
I could have believed that.
It was depending on what you would have answered with.
But what? Anyway, Transformers: Age of Extinction. It's just as bad as the second one.
And the second one's awful.
The second one is unbearable because a lot of the Autobots sucked. And this one, I think, pretty much the human characters are all shitty. Not shitty, just uninteresting,
boring,
pretty much completely uninteresting.
Generic.
Yeah, generic, definitely. But I mean, even if they weren't, they're if one of them was I don't know, he was the alien with the ability to read minds and make peanut butter out of his fingertips. It doesn't matter. They're still not generic, just fucking boring as hell. And they follow the human characters the entire movie, it feels like.
Oh my god.
There's a part where...
It's a Transformers movie after all.
Yeah, it is. The main villain in this movie is so cool. Lockdown.
Yeah, I heard about that. You said he was like a really cool character, but they never fucking used him.
They didn't use him at all. He shows up at first and he's badass. He's just sniping freaking people with his face gun, and he's just shooting Autobots, killing them. I'm like, oh, this guy's cool. Then an hour passes by and you see him one more time, and then for the rest of the movie, he's on his freaking ship, which I'll admit looked cool. But he's on his ship piloting it and doing pretty much absolutely nothing. Just going like, oh, Autobots on my ship? Fuck that. And then at the end, him and Optimus have a fight, and Optimus destroys him. I'm just going to spoil it. I don't care.
How bad did he destroy him?
No. All right, well, Optimus loses at first.
Yes.
Like, the lockdown, like, pins him to a friggin' building or something with his sword, and Optimus can't get out for some reason. He's a robot. He can't rip a friggin' sword out. But a truck can. A pickup truck can, because Mark Wahlberg's like, hey, I'm gonna save you. Or someone does that.
Really? Optimus couldn't move a fucking sword, but a pickup truck.
Yeah, they tie...
driven by Mark Wahlberg.
They put a rope against the sword and, use the pickup truck to rip the sword out of him.
That's stupid.
Anyway, and then Lockdown's like, I'm gonna kill you, Mark Wahlberg, or whoever the fuck he was trying to kill, and blah, 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 I'm gonna end the world because blah, blah. And then Optimus is like, no, bitch, right in the face or something like that, or he cuts him in twine. I don't know. I'm already forgetting the fucking movie.
Yeah, this movie for you.
It's a boring movie.
I probably would have remembered it completely if I saw it once, but I'm not seeing it.
There is one thing that's cool. By the way, I am spoiling the movie. I don't care.
He really does not care. He hated this movie.
Like, usually I say spoilers before I spoil it, but I really
Fuck
don't
this movie.
And if you care, there's something wrong with you. But anyway, and if you can't figure out that the main villain's not going to win at the end, then you're a moron.
It's a Transformers movie.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just typical.
It's a movie.
Dumbass Michael Bay movies.
It's a movie. It's not like it's gonna be like fucking Maleficent. It's like, oh yeah, I may be the bad guy, but I'm still winning, and everyone still loves me.
Well, actually, Maleficent, she turned out to be a good guy.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it from someone who actually went to see the movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. But anyway, way better than this fucking Transformers movie. But there's one part that I don't know if you... I don't watch Transformers that much. I used to watch it when it was, what was it called? The CG one.
Beast Wars?
No, I'm sorry, not the CG one. The
original one?
Was it just like... No. It was like around the 2000s. Like, Armada? Was that what it's called?
It was when Megatron was a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Armada.
Yeah. I used to watch that all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, same here.
And I used to watch some of the older cartoon, some of the older episodes, and I watched the movie a few times. But I'm not the biggest fan of Transformers. So there's a part where they introduce Megatron again. They bring him back, but
oh god, they brought him back again?
But no. This is okay because at least in the movie, the original movie, I think, they bring him back as Galvatron. So they bring him back as Galvatron.
They bring Megatron back as Galvatron.
He's Galvatron.
It's about fucking 3 movies. And he kept getting his ass kicked and dying, and now we got fucking Galvatron.
Well, he's barely in the movie, and he gets his ass kicked pretty hard.
Oh god damn!
But he's barely in the movie. There's a part where he gets like smacked around a little bit, and he's just like, "All right, I'm not that strong yet," or some bullshit. I'll be back, Autobots. Autobots.
How did he fucking become Galvatron though?
Well, this. Do you know the story behind this movie? It's about the government or something like that, CIA or something.
Don't tell me the fucking Pentagon decided to rebuild him.
No, well, yeah, but
they did.
They didn't rebuild him. They made Galvatron because they found this material that the Autobots are made out of. All the Transformers called Transformium.
Oh, that's stupid. That sounds like something that would be in the 80s cartoon. And should not be in anything else.
Yeah, but they found this material, so they're making robots to use to fight off, invading.
How did they not find this material in any of the other battle scenes?
I think I think they did, but it was just taking a long time for them to actually get. I don't know,
but didn't they analyze Megatron's body in fucking the first movie?
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking too deep into this shit.
Or the second movie when they throw him into the ocean. Wasn't that the second movie?
No, that's the end of the first one.
That's the first one. You're right.
And then he rises back from the ocean.
Yeah.
I was expecting to be Galvatron then, but no.
And then he gets tomahawked in the face at the end of the third movie, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, Optimus just tears his head off.
He has one arm. Optimus has one arm at the end of the third movie, and he's just like, oh, fuck this. And he's like, final boss. He just rips his fucking...
Yeah, and Megatron was like, yo, I'm the bad guy here, and it's just, he looks like a fucking homeless person.
Yeah.
In the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And then and then he gets his ass kicked a lot. He's like, yo, I'm here to save the day. Optimus, I'm on your side. Oh! That's what happened.
Well, no. He was on his side until the end. And then Megatron was like, I'm evil. And then
Optimus is like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Fuck this Megatron.
Let's not have a fourth movie.
I'm done.
What do
with
you
this
mean it's
shit.
gonna be a fourth movie?
God damn it! It made the third one made the most money. Fuck.
Oh God!
Why? I thought they'd just make less money.
After the second one, it should have been that way.
And then Optimus is like, God damn it, kill me, and then fucking Linkin Park plays. And it's
Linkin Park
is just I've done whatever the fuck.
They probably had the music video in the set of the Transformer movies.
Was
I'm not even kidding. Like New Divide, the song they did for the during the Transformers movie, the set for the video was where the Matrix was. Well, it's like all these dead Autobot ancestor bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were singing from.
Yeah, there's actually a part in this where it just turns into a music video.
It really
also, there's a part in a new one that it's just like they're playing like a song while supposedly sad things are happening. Or
They did it in the third one.
Yeah, they do that in every Transformers movie.
Actually, they had to do. I think the first one, they did the music, but that was when Shia LaBeouf was getting laid, and it was like at the end of the movie.
Laid. Well, no, that's just transitioning into the
Shia laid.
That's that "What I've Done" song, right?
Yeah.
What I've done. You know that song.
I love the Linkin Park impersonations, the same as the Nickelback one.
Yeah. What I've done. It's my Nickelback. But anyway, we trailed off hard.
Yeah, we were talking. No, we weren't. We were on Transformers, and we're talking about Transformers.
No, we trailed off from. I was talking about the government from the movies trying to make robots, and then they make Galvatron, and then Galvatron's like, "Fuck you, Megatron, bitch." And
why would they think it's a good idea? This guy has done this shit 3 times already.
Well, no, they didn't. It wasn't Megatron, but they were basing Galvatron's design off Megatron, and they had Megatron there to help build. And Megatron's head, because his head was there, even though at the end of the third movie his head was freaking done. Like they crushed his head. Like I remember that he tomahawked straight into the face and then ripped it out. But anyway, his head's perfectly fine. And they were using that, and for some reason, Megatron's head had those little bugs that spread into the Galvatron.
That's stupid.
Yeah, the whole fucking movie's stupid. And then at the end, I shit you not.
Did Galvatron look cool?
Yeah. I mean, all the Autobots look cool.
Galvatron, the evolved form of Megatron's an Autobot.
Yeah, I mean, he looked exactly like
no
Megatron.
Decepticons anymore, so.
Well, I mean, Galvatron is exactly the same as Megatron. He looks exactly the same, except he's different colored. That's it.
He's supposed to be stronger than Megatron also.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Fuck. Anyway, there's a part at the end, I shit you not. The whole movie, Optimus is talking about oh man, we really need to get there real quick or whatever. Oh man, let's take this spaceship we found so we can get there quicker.
Wait.
And then at the end, yeah, there's a spaceship they use to move quicker, whatever.
Oh,
it doesn't
God.
fucking matter. Anyway, at the end, I shit you not, there's a part where he's like, I'm going to go find my creators, because there's a whole part where he wants to find the creators of the Transformers. And I shit you not, his feet turn into rocket boots and he shoots off into space. I'm like, why didn't you fucking use that earlier?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You could have done that the entire time?
He could have done that in any of the fucking movies.
Oh my God.
He's just like, now the cool shot, and then she just shoots off into space.
My planet needs me. I mean, it's pretty fucking eviscerated after the third one, but still, I must go.
Yeah. And every fucking Transformer movies ends with Optimus going, well, that's pretty much it.
That's all, folks.
Now build up hype for the 5th one.
Oh my God.
Dead Linkin Park song. So anyway, we pretty much did a whole fucking review for that. Well, I did. But anyway,
you did. I was just enjoying it.
That movie sucked. So anyway, Transformers. Write that off the list. We're done. I'm done with Transformers. And I cannot wait until the 5th one comes out so I can talk shit about that one too. Because I'm going to go see it. So anyway.
Yeah, you have to regardless.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could do a couple questions. We only had a couple questions that we didn't get to
last week?
2
weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. So we could do that, and then we'll end it off with what came out.
Yeah, we can do it.
All right, so questions. Bring that shit up. We only had a couple that we missed.
Only a couple we missed.
That we just didn't answer, obviously, because we missed it.
All right, then.
You want to read them?
Yeah, first one is from Skater Gamer 189.
Okay.
And it says sci-fi or fantasy.
All right, sci-fi or fantasy. We might have answered that, but I'm going to answer it again, just in case we didn't.
Just to be safe.
Because it doesn't sound familiar, but I'm going to say sci-fi. I like sci-fi more. Fantasy is like Lord of the Rings and shit like that.
Yeah.
And sci-fi is I don't know, Transformers.
Yeah, we were just talking shit about Transformers. I prefer that over fantasy though.
Yeah, but no, I prefer sci-fi
I literally
I like aliens and shit.
Can I just say, I love how you just ripped apart Transformers because it was shitty. Yeah. And you're like, I prefer sci-fi over fantasy because fantasy is Lord of the Rings shit and sci-fi is Transformers.
Yeah, hell yeah, Transformers. I love Transformers. Woo, baby, fuck that goblin shit. Lord of the Rings. Woo, I'm a goblin. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You J.R. Tolkien pussy. So anyway, I can't remember. I don't know. Whatever.
Sci-fi fantasy. So
I don't remember any other sci-fi movies I love. I mean, Aliens.
I go sci-fi because of shit like Pacific Rim.
Yeah, definitely.
And Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla.
But just giant monster robot fights. It's the hypest shit.
Even like Avengers and stuff like that. That's sci-fi.
Technically.
Well, yeah.
Actually, it's sci-fi.
It's sci-fi. Dude, there's a guy that turns green and grows about another 10 fucking feet.
What are you talking about? It's realistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
That's not sci-fi.
My brother can do that. Sure.
I could if I wanted to.
I mean, he turns blue, but...
And he's smaller.
Whenever I choke him, he turns blue. He doesn't grow any bigger, but...
Oh, God.
Whatever. So anyway, there you go. We answered that. Next question.
Oh, I forgot to do the timestamp here.
Okay, whatever. Just guess.
Okay, the next question is... This is the last one, I think.
Yeah, it's the last one.
It's from The Dark One.
The Dark One.
Ominous enough.
Ooh.
Question number 1. Will you sell your soul to me? No, I'm just kidding.
You just say question?
Question.
Okay. Question number 1.
Question number 1. Go if you... Nah. Question number 1. Gore, if you can create any type of video game, what game world would you make? And question 2, if you could fuck any female video game person, who would you fuck and why?
Well...
And there's a spoiler face at the end.
Okay. Number 1? Alright, but this is for both of us. Some people don't realize that this is for a podcast. Some people just think it's actually a Q&A for me. Because I used to do those a lot. I still do. But anyway, I'll go first for the video game I want to create. I've always wanted to make a video game where it's a survival horror game, kind of like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, but it's completely like survival horror. Like you have to survive.
Yeah, like I remember when we were in class, and we had to like come up with ideas for video games.
Yeah. And
you came up with this very deep, in-depth system for a survival horror game.
Yeah, I can't. I still use that actually.
You still have it?
I switched the name though. Like it used to be called. Alright, it's the same idea except like the original game I had was that you had to look for your sister. It was like the apocalypse, and you have to search for your sister who is in this city. And you have to find her, and you have to like go through the city and like try to sneak away through using the environment from the monsters and stuff.
And when it's like dark out and monsters attack, you have to like board up shit.
Yeah, you have to actually like board up your house and stuff. There's gonna be like sequences where you have to actually board up places because they're way too strong for you. And if you board it up, they'll eventually just go away because they're just kind of like creatures in a way, like just feral monsters.
Creatures get bored too.
It's just like, oh fuck it, this isn't too much work. So
there's a little girl over there. Let's go after her.
Yeah. Oh no, my sister. Oh no. And that's the twist at the end because you boarded up your room
and
your sister's dead.
Good job.
All right, spoiled my own game. So no, and then I switched it. So now you're playing a father that's looking for his daughter that got kidnapped, and you have to go to this town that is deserted, and you have to go find her, and there's a bunch of twisty shit. Like I've been building up this story for a little while, and it's pretty generic to be honest.
It's pretty generic. I've been building this story for about a year or so. So and it's pretty shit here.
Yeah.
I'm warning you right now, it's nothing complex.
I wanted to make a story that's similar to Silent Hill. You never played it, but
I know
it's similar to that. I mean, the first game is a dad looking for his daughter in his town, and there's a bunch of creatures and shit he has to evade, and a bunch of crazy religious
bullshit.
Yeah,
it's a survival horror game. You have to have crazy religious bullshit.
But mine was a little different. Mine was going to be like the city, the town itself is screwed up. Like the town itself is evil and just screws with you.
Oh,
like,
really?
It's just randomly just an enemy will pop up out of nowhere because the enemy wants to, the
town wants you gone.
The town wants to screw with you and stuff. So I wanted to do stuff like that. Like you'll go into like a store and then you come out and you're in a completely different place of the town.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I just wanted like random stuff.
That would look in a closet. You turn around. You're like on top of a roof.
Yeah. I had this one part where because I had to describe a whole scene for class. There's a whole scene where he goes into this room and he stares at a wall and then just like you look around. This is gameplay, by the way. You're looking around and then you keep looking around and then it just starts to change. the room.
I can just imagine like,
and it's freaky.
I just want to say, I would imagine that you finally find your daughter, and you look around for a second. Next thing you know, you have to start line again. I just start again.
Yeah, it erases your save.
Yeah, pretty much.
It erases your save. You fucked up.
and it's like a mob of people just with bricks and pieces of wood. You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're
no.
No, the twist is that you're actually on drugs,
and
you're in just a regular town with people just doing their normal stuff, and you're just beating people to death with clubs and stuff. Trying to defend yourself, boarding up houses that don't belong to you.
And people in the corner, what's going on, Dad? Don't talk, sweetie.
Don't talk. The crazy man's here. He's playing the video game. So, anyway, that's my video game. Oh, what female character would I like to have sex with?
And why?
Well, and why? That's a weird question. Well, the why part's a weird question. That's hard. It's hard. Get it?
Yeah.
You know what? You answer first.
No, I'm not going to answer first. You do it.
Yeah, you have to also do the video game you want to create.
Yeah, I got to think about that.
Yeah, you have to think about it. God.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do the one you were thinking of in school? Because we all had to do that.
I completely forgot about that.
It was like some
It was the most generic shit.
Yeah, how do I remember it? Because it was like some space shit, and you put like Jack Black on your front cover. Or
Oh
like
yes,
that.
I had Jack Black with a flamethrower like faded into the background.
Yeah.
Going, ah!
Yeah.
And there was like fucking a picture of Megatron right next to him.
Yeah, there you go. That's his game. Megatron versus Jack Black.
I really forgot what it was called, but
space shit. That's what it's called.
That's what it was. I didn't even come up with a story. It was just come up with a cover art. I came up with the most generic fucking thing for space.
Well, that's weird. For some reason, I came up with a story. I think I was just bored as shit. I was just like, I'm going to make a whole fucking video game right now.
Well, you had hope for this term, right, for that mod.
Yeah. Yeah, we had classes called mods, which were pretty much like 5 weeks apiece.
And there was one where the computer just did not work at all.
Yeah. And
all that shit. It was a huge story about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that, especially since we're talking about what video game you want to create. I guess that's yours. You don't have one. It's a space game where you play as Jack Black and you have to fight Megatron.
I didn't think to put him as that. I really didn't.
Okay, so
and there's a picture of like it shows the planet Earth or some other planet, and Soundwave looks like Soundwave's in the front holding a fist in the air or something.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I don't know why. I just that's sci-fi. I'll just put Soundwave, Megatron, Jack Black in there.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Space with an exclamation point at the end. But what video game character female would I like to do hard? That's what the question said, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
And why?
Oh, man, that's hard. It is hard, actually, because there's a lot of them. Because a lot of them are based on real people that actually just mocapped.
Yeah,
so,
like Ellen Page.
Yeah, like Ellen Page with Last of Us.
No, I was talking about Beyond Two Souls, but you know what I fucking mean.
I know.
I don't make those kind of jokes, man.
I compared Ellen Page with the little girl from Last of Us.
You feel proud of yourself?
I'm the first to make that joke. But no, like I'm just gonna say like Lara Croft.
What the fuck?
Lara Croft. What the fuck? The new one. The old one's just like she's too snooty. I don't like that shit.
I thought you were gonna say she's too blocky.
Well, no, I mean like
her boobs are triangles.
Even the ones that were from the 360 era, I don't like her either. She's too snooty. I don't fucking like that.
So you like the one that
I like the new one that's not snooty but still fucking. She doesn't have as big boobs. See?
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yes, I concur with this assessment of the situation at
her boobies are quite not big. I agree.
No.
But, she's got a big stick in her throat. That's weird. There's a part where if you...
Yeah, I know. I saw Conan O'Brien's review.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God!
Yeah. He keeps screwing up. He just keeps getting impaled in the throat.
That's awful.
I would go with Elizabeth too. I loved Elizabeth.
She is easily one of my favorite video game companions in any video game.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
I don't care if she drops me a bad taste of water.
I didn't know this too. She's only like 19.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's legal. I don't care.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I just fell in love with her, and you know what? It's a lot like I keep pointing at your picture of Elizabeth. That's why I keep doing that. Yeah. But that's why I really love her is because she reminds me of what you said earlier with the Disney shit. Like she looks like a combination.
She looks like a combination of Disney princesses.
She looks like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Like she embodies that at the very beginning.
Yeah. She exactly. There's even a part
like her entire look, her attitude. She's obsessed with books when no one else gives a shit about it.
She's like when she dances, she's dancing like she just spins around in circles, just like fucking Belle. And
then she goes to the book and like, dance with me, and he goes with Batman voice, I don't dance.
I don't dance.
And I was just like, okay, putting the controller down.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Like, what?
What does that even mean?
That's a line from Dark Knight.
I know.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. He's like, what? What the hell's hockey? I don't know if hockey exists back then. But anyway, I would go with Elizabeth too. If I had to pick another one, she didn't ask for 3, but for some reason I feel like I need to give 3.
The dark one asked for you.
If the dark one asks a question, you need to answer with more than just the bare minimum. You have to give them the most you can. So 3 is the most for me. I would go with number 3. You know, I'm gonna go with. I know you hate her, but I love her so much. Trip from Enslaved. You need to play Enslaved.
God. I played it.
You played fucking 2 missions.
I'm lazy.
You're lazy. Yeah. You got enslaved by laziness. See?
That's not funny.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
I guess I'd have to play the game on, but as far as I know, she caused so much shit at the beginning, and then she's like, yo, I know you kind of fell unconscious and badly hurt because of me, so I'm just going to put a collar on, so if you leave me to die, you die with me.
To be fair, it wasn't her fault that the shit blew up.
She put that thing on him!
Well, yeah, no, the thing was on his head. But
yeah, that was. It was a crown.
Yeah, it was a crown on his head. But
I don't know why they thought like the explosive neck collar things.
Yeah.
Like the sci-fi neck collars, they just snap on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing on his head will just like if she dies or she's too far away,
it just blows his head up.
No, it just like sends a charge that just
destroys his brain.
Just like just falls down dead. But no, if you play the whole game, you will like her. Okay, there's reasons why she did that, and you will feel bad for her later on in the game. And
I'll give it a chance.
I fell in love with her.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go back to Enslaved.
You're not going.
No, I'm serious though.
Okay,
play. I owe it to. I started the game and never finished it. I owe it there.
And I also bought it for you, so
you kind of did. It was for my birthday.
Or I'll stab you.
It took me like from my. I think it was my 20th birthday or so, which was I'm 22 now, so it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
To just last year when I moved down to my apartment.
Yeah.
When I actually started playing the game.
Yeah.
That's how long ago it was.
It's been a long time. So you need to play that, definitely. It's not even that long of a game. It's like 7-8 hours. You know, whatever.
Yeah, that's not that long.
Yeah. You're not doing anything. Go play it now.
I'm doing the podcast.
I'll finish this podcast. Fuck it. No one cares. No one cares about you.
We complain about Matt Casey not doing the podcast. Now you're not letting me do the podcast when I want to do the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Exactly. I didn't pay attention to what you said. I was just like, duh.
Exactly what I did when you were flipping out about whatever the fuck you were flipping out about at the beginning. That's that's the questions.
Yeah, that's the questions. Anyway, well, no, you have to answer. Fuck you.
God damn it.
You have to answer, you sneaky shit.
I tried.
It has to be a video game character, not that Steamgate shit.
She actually Starsky actually did start off as a video game.
I don't give a fuck.
We saw it at Anime Next.
I don't care.
I didn't buy it though. That was like $80 fucking. I wasn't gonna buy that shit.
Well, if you loved her enough, you would. You paid $50 for this hentai shit over here.
That's not hentai.
It's fucking close.
No, it's not close.
It's pretty close.
Have you seen figurines that are like that?
And I love how you put it right next to the big, like, juicy looking men right next to.
Oh my god.
The big juicy Dragon Ball Z dudes with the big muscles. I don't know why I keep saying juicy.
Why are you saying juicy?
I don't know. That's
the
gayest thing I can think of.
It is pretty fucking gay, I will admit.
It's pretty gay. Which we have no problem with that. If you're gay, that's cool.
Just don't talk to us like that.
Just don't talk to us.
Just don't ever use the word juicy.
Don't ever, hey girl, you look juicy. Or don't even say your steak is juicy. Just don't talk to us with juicy. So,
anyway,
Jar doesn't get that because he's never eaten steak. Unless it's made out of chicken nuggets.
But yeah, if I had to add, do I have to say one or?
Yes, one. Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Do it.
All right, fine.
God, you pervert. You didn't even say it. I'm already scared. Go ahead.
Elizabeth.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously.
No, you have to pick one that I'm not going to.
Oh, bullshit. You picked 3.
I'm not giving you sloppy seconds. That's mine. That fake girl over there on that picture that you have on your wall.
We're calling dibs on this now?
Yeah, it's mine.
This is my woman.
All right, do you have any other ones, though?
I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. God, I jerk off to everything. I just don't know.
Equal opportunity.
just I jerk it to whatever. I don't even care.
You started with Laura Croft, okay?
Yeah.
That doesn't. I'm calling with fucking Elizabeth, okay?
Okay. Well, all right, fine, whatever. Okay, whatever. There you go. Everybody's disappointed now. So, whatever. But
I'm sorry I didn't come up with some creative shit. But I don't think I usually when I talk about women, I like to talk about real women.
Okay.
And that's the questions.
Okay. Good point, I guess. Even though she is voiced by a real woman, and I have a crush on her too. So whatever.
The real woman?
Yeah, the real woman. What's up?
I can respect that.
I respect. Yeah, respect.
Respect.
Just respect. So anyway,
I think I hurt my shoulder now.
Yeah,
I hit my shoulder by accident.
We were doing the fist bump onto the chest, and
I didn't want to hit I had a pen in my hand, and I didn't want to hit my necklace because I had like that fucking crystal.
You don't need to explain. You just fucked up. Just say it.
No, I fucked up.
There you go.
But I gotta give reasons why I fucked up.
No, you
They
don't.
can't see it.
Next thing. Next thing.
They must know. They must know about my fuck ups in extreme detail.
Yeah, they don't.
Anyway, so what comes out this week?
All right, well, we have to do last week. Okay, don't try.
Well, it says what comes out this week. You wrote it down. Your fuck up, not mine.
Okay, well, you didn't need to read it. Okay?
You know that.
Okay, I'm surprised you read that, like, without any screw ups too. Good job.
I only screwed up once. Okay.
Oh yeah, you screwed up. Well,
quite a bit.
Probably more, but
probably more than one.
Yeah. Anyway, what comes out this week? Well, last week, because we didn't do a podcast last week, not much really came out. Movie-wise, Transformers came out.
Dogspark came out.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It had like the best graphics I've ever seen in my entire life.
And the video game version, it's not even a video game movie adaptation.
It's just to take characters and stuff from the movies.
Yeah.
And they're trying to combine the movie universe with the actual Cybertron universe.
Yeah. Which
from what I can tell, I played a little bit at your house.
Yeah.
It actually plays like a Cybertron game.
Yeah.
It has the feel of it. It's just the graphics are fucking awful.
Well, no, I mean, the graphics on Cybertron.
I mean, the Cybertron one, even they had their flaws, but it's much better than Earth. Like, the lighting for the graphics on Cybertron is weird. Yeah. It looks like you kind of cloak yourself even though you're not cloaking.
Yeah. It has, like, this weird effect where it looks like you're, like, turning invisible or some shit.
Yeah, like, I think there was sometimes we were able to see past character models.
Yeah, you could see through them. Like
that was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. But, but the Earth graphics are awful.
Oh, yeah.
They're really bad.
I think that's pretty much comparing, if we made a movie about Cybertron, it wouldn't be nearly as bad as the Earth movies.
And I just have to say this. I got it on Xbox One just because, to build up my next-gen collection. But I bought an Xbox One, and the graphics are definitely not any better.
No.
I've been buying a lot of Xbox One games that are just next-gen games that are for games that aren't really next-gen. They're just,
you just buy whatever it comes out so you can actually build a collection up.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just like they're not really next-gen games. They're actually made for the past gen, but they just put it on. They ported it. Yeah, they ported it, exactly. But for some reason, I noticed this a lot now because I played so many of them. All of the next-gen games that were just ported from the old consoles, the only difference I see ever is that it's a little bit shinier. That's
what it's supposed to be.
No, literally, it's just shinier. Like, there's more reflections.
Really?
You could see, like, there'll be a wall that's supposed to be, like, a stone. And then you're just like, oh, it's reflecting. It's a fucking stone.
It's a mirror.
it's reflecty.
And if you get the Xbox One version, you can replace this wall with a mirror.
Ooh, DLC. Everything's a mirror.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
There you go. So
that was the best part of E3.
But that's like every game. I played Murdered Soul Suspect. I played Transformers. I just showed you that game, Sniper Elite.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Same thing for Sniper Elite. There's other games. But anyway. I thought that was weird. So
yeah, we actually did a video also for the Transformers thing.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
It's like normally we do like commentary and gameplay. This is just. I'm just gonna be honest now. It's just clips. It's no voice audio we do. Yeah. It's just clips we record on Xbox. Like Xbox record that. Yeah. And it's just a couple of glitches that have been going around on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I think I might put it on Select Play as just Transformers glitches or something like that.
Might be a thing we do, actually.
Yeah, it's just going to be a compilation of shitty glitches from the War... I'm sorry, not War for Cybertron. What's it called again? Rise of the
Dogspark.
Which, by the way, like I'm on almost the 10th level, and we still haven't been back to Earth. And the first level's on Earth. The first level's on Earth, and then I'm on level 9 or 10, and there's only 14, I think. Yeah. So...
Yeah, I just want to say how weird it is...
Going back to Earth.
How weird it is also that, like, we got the Cybertron stuff, and Optimus and Bumblebee have this unique look, and then when you go to Earth, they look exactly like their movie counterparts. Which makes no sense because they're completely different.
I think they look different. No, I think they look different. I think on Earth I think it's supposed to be two different universes. To be honest,
I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man. Because
obviously more thought was put into this than the movie.
Yeah, exactly. But whatever.
Anyway, so what came out later that week?
Okay, well anyway, what came out like movie wise was Transformers. Obviously, the video game Transformers came out. Not many other games came out. I think Shovel Knight came out that week.
Oh yeah, Shovel Knight came out that week.
Shovel Knight's freaking good.
A lot of people that actually brought it that I know that actually said it was really good.
It is really good.
But it's like only for the Wii U, right?
Yeah, and 3DS. You have 3DS. So
I can play it on 3DS?
Yeah, it's
I'll play that shit.
Yeah, it's really good. If you like Mega Man, obviously you do.
Yeah,
if you like those hard platformers, you'll
it's kind of that style to it.
Yeah, it's definitely. But it even has like a funny story to it, I think.
Yeah, well, obviously it's a fucking game about a Shovel Knight.
Yeah,
it better have a funny story.
No, I mean...
No, it's going to be dark and brooding like Batman.
Well, it could be.
My shovel's the shovel that will save us all.
I bet like 80 years ago, someone said, hey, it's a guy that dresses up as a bat and he solves crime. I'm pretty sure they probably would have been like, that sounds so dumb. And about 80 years from now, everybody would be like, Shovel Knight is the most sane thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And it's just embedded in our culture.
It really is.
In 80 years, they will have the Dark Shovel Rises. So,
Dark Shovel Rises.
I don't know why I took the night out of the Dark Shovel Knight Rises.
Sorry, that's true. It makes no sense.
It would have worked perfectly if I left the night in there.
Fucked it up.
Whatever.
Anyway, so what else came out?
Alright, so anyway, that last week, Shovel Knight was the best thing that came out last week. And the only thing that came out besides that, I think, was it's not even last week. Let me ask you a question. Nice.
Sorry about
that. All right. Oh,
there we go. Oh, good.
All right. Do you count Sunday as this week or last week?
Oh, that's a tough one because
I think it's technically the start of the new week.
It technically is.
All right. So, all right.
But at the same time, Monday is the true start of the week
for everybody, pretty much.
For everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to go to work. Everyone's got to go to school. Okay. No one's happy.
Exactly. Just regular life. So anyway, all right. On Sunday, I'm pretty sure another game came out, fully released. It was called Divinity Original Sin. It's an RPG. I bought it. I'm pretty sure it came out on Sunday. It might even came out on Monday, but I bought that and it came out full release. And it's a big series. You've never heard of it, obviously, but it's an RPG, kind of like Diablo. It's a lot of fun.
That's important to tell, also.
Anyway, now this week, what came out this week? Oh man, well we got the best stuff. We got Sniper Elite 3, which I showed you.
You showed me. It looked pretty fun to play.
It is fun to play.
You kill Nazis.
Yep, you snipe people, and when you snipe them,
it shows very descriptive of what you obliterated.
Yep, it shows you an X-ray of exactly what you blew up. You can blow up their eyes, you can blow up the brains,
and when you blow the eyes up, like there's just a crater left.
Yeah,
there's nothing else.
Now, to be fair, there is some crappiness about the X-ray thing. Is that when you shoot them and you see their pretty much their face blow off, if you look at them on the ground, they look completely fine.
Yeah.
But you just blew off their eyes and their face, but they look fine.
Yeah, also, I find it funny.
Sucks.
Also, I find it funny, and you actually said this before, but I just find it's really funny that every time you like, yo, I got a new game, and you went to show me, there's always fucking glitchiness, but when I'm not around, it's like, oh, look, it works perfectly fine.
Literally like 30 seconds after he came in my room and I was playing Sniper Elite, there's a part where I was sniping someone, and they like phased through the cover.
And then they started like jerking around.
And then I killed him, and then he just flipped out. He just and
it was so weird.
Just flew off. I was like, okay.
Did we record that?
Yeah, we recorded that. That's definitely recorded. I'll put that up as a Sniper Elite glitch. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what came out. I don't think anything else came out. Oh, Guacamelee on Xbox One came out, which is a really good platformer too. I think it's made by the same guys that did Shovel Knight. I think. No, maybe not. But
I was gonna say, like, I remember like Shovel Knight was only a few people, and it took them years to make that game, and they just released it.
Yeah. I don't think
that's a little too soon to be released another game, don't you think?
Guacamelee came out a little while ago, but it got ported to Xbox One.
That makes sense.
So it came out like early last year, but I'm not sure. Because
I know they were talking. I know like a couple of years ago they were definitely like trying to figure out Shovel Knight. I mean, they were definitely working on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it?
Yeah. Well, movies came out this week too, Gerard. Jesus! Stop trying to rush it, okay?
I'm always rushing this shit.
All right.
At least it's not 10 o'clock at night.
I just saw a movie, Deliver Us from Evil. Whatever.
Better than Transformers.
Oh, yeah. Everything that is coming out this weekend most likely will be better than Transformers. Tammy came out, which is a dumb freaking comedy. I didn't see it yet, but I don't want to see it.
You're probably going to have to see it, though.
Earth to Echo came out, which actually Gerard knows about.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks good. I like E.T., so it's...
And we like robots.
And we like... It's E.T. if he was a robot. And
a robot
cute.
owl.
And cute, not terrifying looking.
E.T. was terrifying.
Yeah, he was.
You're like, oh, Jesus Christ, no! You throw something at the screen, destroy the screen.
You take that glow stick finger out of my face, you fuck. I'm not touching you. Go back home. God damn.
I remember E.T. had like such a... there was like... E.T. was a cultural icon.
Oh, yeah.
And you know something's... You know what it is when, like, a short time after the movie came... like, a couple years or so after the movie came out, there's a parody movie of it.
Yeah. Well, it's not even parody. It was a ripoff. It's called Mac and Me.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's a ripoff completely. You know how in E.T. he loves Reese's Pieces?
Yeah.
And Mac and Me, the alien, likes mac and cheese. That's why his name is Mac.
That's stupid.
I love that movie. It's so terrible, but it's so much fun. It's so bad.
Oh, God.
Mac and Me's awful.
I only remember one thing about it was a scene where like the alien went down and then they were coming back up and the alien tried to go. He was like, "No, you get the fuck off the ship!"
Yeah,
and then they flew away.
He's like, "Yeah, you get the fuck off the ship, bitch. This is for kids. Eat a dick, alien."
Yeah, but yeah, After Echo actually does look pretty cool.
It does look good. I'm gonna go see it. And a movie with our boy Captain America comes out this weekend called The Snowpiercer.
The Snowpiercer.
Well, you never heard of it.
That
it
sounds like a porno.
Snowpiercer?
Yeah.
What? How?
A Frozen porno parody.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I'll give you it.
I'll
sure.
give it to you. Why not? I don't see a problem with that.
Put it in. Put it in. You can't hold it back anymore.
That's not okay. What have I
sing
done?
the whole song. Conceal, don't feel.
Oh God.
Anyway, Snowpiercer comes out. It looks really good. It's about Captain America, Chris Evans, our boy. He's on a train. It's the post-apocalyptic future, and he's on a train. And this train has pretty much everybody that's human alive on it in the world.
So that train is the human population.
Okay, pretty much. And he like leads this resistance.
How big is the train?
It's a big train. It's a really long train that just keeps going. It doesn't stop because the world outside is bullshit. But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
so
that happened.
So yeah, people in the background talking.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how.
Yeah, the government. There's a government on the train, and there's a bunch of resistance people, whatever. And I
can imagine the apocalypse happening because they try to shove everyone on a giant train.
By the way, I probably got that story wrong because I have yet to see a trailer for this movie because I wanted to go in without blind completely. I don't even know the story. That's just what I got from images. That's it. That's all. I don't even know the synopsis. I just heard people talk about it.
We're going to hear so much shit about it in the comments.
I'm so excited to see it, and I have no idea what it's even about.
It's probably going to be terrible. I don't care.
It might be a My Little Ponies film. I don't even fucking know.
My Little Pony film.
Like, Chris Evans just like, oh, we need to call help, and then he just calls Rainbow Dash. And
God.
That's the only pony I know. That's the thing I forgot to mention. In Transformers: Age of Extinction, guess who makes an appearance?
Oh yeah, I saw the photo of it, and the guy was holding it. And it looked like the happiest fucking thing. I'm like, God damn, this is like fucking Superman, like Man of Steel. It's just like merchandising and all these brands everywhere and explosions and people dying.
That part almost made me leave. I was just like, okay, right.
Like what was that? The metal, the Transformium, I guess.
Transformium, yeah.
And turned into that.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you can transform into anything.
Why would you transform into a pony though?
Because you can transform into anything. Yeah, exactly. There's a part where
I'll be impressed if it starts to transform into a dildo gun.
Yeah. It's Megatron firing a dildo gun.
Galvatron turns into a dildo gun.
Eat this, Optimus. Oh, Autobots, I got dildoed.
Autobots, joke's on Galvatron. I had a face mask.
Autobots roll on. Weird dildo. But anyway,
he has to talk in a video like Bumblebee now.
I love how we're talking about this really good movie that's coming out, and then we just go back to Transformers.
Dildo gun Transformers.
It was my fault. I just had to mention the little pony bullshit.
It was your fault.
So anyway, that's it. You have any final words?
Do I ever?
No, You don't. I mean, you don't have an opinion.
I have no strong feeling of either side. I don't even give a shit anymore about that.
Yeah, he's trying to quote Futurama. Like, you're so adorable, Gerard. Just want to pinch your fucking cheeks.
Do it, you die.
Oh, I want to see you try it, bitch. Come on. Come on. Do it, man. Kill me.